Hello and good morning, it's another day. It's Friday, January 16th, 2026. It's about 8:30 in the morning right now. I got up just not too long ago. As you can see over here, I have my heater going because it's cold as heck in my room. So I got that going a little bit. Again, that thing is a lifesaver. I already got around to doing my face routine, but I'm going to go ahead and stretch right now. I got about 2 hours till my psychiatry appointment, so I plan to make it today, as long as I don't forget, which at the time this morning I won't be distracted. I'll be able to get on it. Oh, and one more thing, my package made it to my friend, so it was a success. He got it all, they were all together, it's all good. I succeeded today, made it to my psych appointment, so I got that all taken care of. And as you can see over here, I'm uploading today's video for this channel, so I got that done as well. And I did work for my jobs. Just almost 12:30 and I've gotten already a lot done today, so since I've got a lot of time still, looks like a lot of the day is going to be errands, chores, and doing more content because I need to still keep the grind on that going. Alright, quick little intermission. This is not paid product advertising or anything like that. This is just my own doing. But I use Gillette Clear Shield, the gel. So this is the one where, this is deodorant. So it has all these holes on the top. So you basically turn this and then the gel kind of pops in the holes on the top. And then you do that. I prefer this so much more than the sticks. I just can't with the sticks. You don't want to put a lot of this too, but I've just always had issues with the sticks. So I would recommend giving this a try if you ever can, because to me it just is a lot more refreshing. And the only downside is it can be cold as heck when you apply it, and honestly, I find it works better for me. So there's that. Got some more chores done. I'm taking a quick little break. As you can see, I got the fruit bowl that I bought in my grocery run a couple of days ago. So I got that. I'm also writing down some notes for my content, just keeping it organized. I was actually about to practice for one of the social media posts that I'm planning to make a little later. Thought I'd go over just a little bit what I do to practice and kind of get a sneak peek of what I'm going to be doing. So I plan to do a cover of To Love Somebody by the Bee Gees, which is a great song. My original intention was to do a silly cover of it where it's like, because the main refrain of the chorus is, "You don't know what it's like to love somebody the way I love you." And I plan to do, "You don't know what it's like to be a ginger," I don't know what the last line, "without a soul," or something like that. That was my initial idea. Just do something silly like that. But I think I need to collaborate with a couple other people, my family or friends or somebody, like get a better idea, because I think it could work. And I also want to start singing on my accounts as well, so I need to start implementing that as well. I'm not going to be singing right now because I'm not in any position. I haven't warmed up. Plan was for me to do the chorus, and the chorus is a very simple 3-chord chorus. It's A, E, and D. But I wanted to do, after I, sang the chorus and did the whole bit, I wanted to do the little string motif that happens throughout the song. It goes like this. That's basically how it goes, and I'm going to do it lower, an octave lower, because I want to play the chords along with it, so the motif would sound a little something like... And then the chords that play along with that motif, it goes... Right? You got A, G, and D, which is an interesting little... I don't know if it's a blues turnaround. I don't think it's a blues turnaround, but it's a very common turnaround where it's, we're in the key of A, we go to G, D, A, basically the flat 7 of the key, to the 4, to the 1. It's a very interesting little trick there. Anyway, I want to be able to implement those chords along with the motif, so I was practicing a little bit, and by figuring out, again, the chords are A, G, and D, so if I just kind of play the chords and then play around with the melody with the chords, you can kind of figure it out, right? So if I play an A, so that was really bad, but this is what practicing is about. You kind of figure it out as you go. That's part of the reason I'm recording this, is so you can see how bad it is, but I kind of figure out where I'm going. So again, so if I can take these shapes here, the chord shapes, figure out a way to put that melody or that motif in there. I was a little closer there. I need to get, the part of practicing too is just getting the smoothness of it, because I'm doing a lot of finger movements here, so I want the correct strings to ring out and not, cut out suddenly, because that sounds not very good. So it takes a lot of practice, but you can kind of hear where I'm getting at now. gonna do a little more practicing with that, but you can hear how the motif is put in with the chords, and so that's something. I'm not a virtuoso, unfortunately, so when I want to do things like that, I do have to practice a little bit, make sure I get it right, especially if I'm going to be recording it for a video, because once you record it for a video or on audio, it's got to be good, because once it's down, you can hear it over and over and over again, so you want to make sure you don't have too many mistakes that are bad, because mistakes can be good. Sometimes you make a mistake and it works. That's great. A lot of the time, the mistakes don't work. So I'm going to be doing plenty of those. That's why I need to practice. So one more time. If I mess it up. Something like that. Still needs practice, but that's basically what I do. I'm just going to be sitting here for a long time doing that over and over and over again. Nobody wants to hear it but me. I mean, I don't really want to hear it, but I'm playing it, so it's different. It's not very easy either, so keep practicing and get smoother, and it'll probably show up in a post later this month. How white can you be? How white can you be? I got sombreros tonight. Oops. What was that? I got sombreros tonight, and how could I make this more plain and basic, you say? Because I am like that. I got French fries. I'm already having people hate me by the minute. And this is a carne asada burrito. Plain. What does it say? No pico and no guac. So it's just literally a tortilla wrapped around a bunch of carne asada with the hot salsa. So I am a little bit, I do like spice, so I'm not entirely cliche white, but this is a pretty plain meal. I'm sorry. Apologize, but this is what I like. So, and also I should mention, they give these little cups things. I haven't gotten these in so long. Usually they come in these plastic packets that are like this tall and this wide, and it's filled with this stuff. And it's just a pain in the butt because I have to when I rip it, it doesn't always work out. I have to cut it and then set it upright somewhere because I don't want it to lay down and spill out. It's just a hassle. So I was shocked that I got these, but I'm happy as heck. These are so much easier because you just take the top off, pour it onto your thing, and you can just set it over there. Got the social media posts done. They're all ready to go. This is my home screen, so I don't know what I'm showing it for, but I got my posts all made. Once I finish eating, I'll probably shower, do some nightly routine stuff, and then get to working on social media and music. Alright, so it's just about 8 p.m. now. Got everything done. Ate dinner, so I'm about to go shower. But before I did, I wanted to go show you guys these real quick because I just got these in the mail because I ordered these from Amazon. And these are Skin Aqua UV sunscreen, I guess. I guess it says UV gel, but it's sunscreen. You can see it's Japanese. Do you see it's Japanese on the front? Yeah, you can see there's Japanese characters there. And then on the back, it's all Japanese. And the reason that I got this was because I have hated sunscreen my whole life. It feels heavy. It always breaks me out. I've always disliked it. So, especially since I'm using benzoyl peroxide on a regular basis now, my skin is going to be very sensitive to UV light and sunlight and things like that. So I really needed to get good sunscreen. And for acne, in terms of just feeling good, lightness on your skin, everything that I read, I did a lot of research, dug pretty deep, and all the signs pointed to this product right here. So I'm going to try it out. I'm going to start on some days just putting it right here on my skin, where I'm acne prone, seeing if it does anything funky. If it doesn't, then I got myself some sunscreen. This was kind of pricey as well. This pack of 2 was $32.79, so pretty pricey, but we'll see. I'm going to try this over the coming days in that spot, like I said, see what happens, and I'll keep you updated on what I think about it. Made it to the end of the day. It's a little bit after 1:30 in the morning right now, so technically it's the beginning of the next day, but I ended up falling asleep a couple hours ago for 90 minutes or so I've laid down after my shower, which is a big mistake, and so I kind of dozed off, so I'm a little more awake than I normally would be, but I ended up getting more content done for social media, so that was good, but I spent a lot of time just chilling. It's Friday night, My birthday is tomorrow on the 18th, so I'm excited for that. I think I'm just gonna, don't want to do a whole lot. I don't really want gifts anymore. I think we're just gonna have a nice family dinner. I might film that or, film what I can of that. But yeah, it's gonna be a nice day, and I'm gonna call my girl in a little bit because we always call and really late anyway. So I ended up laying on my hair weird when I fell asleep, so like it's like to the side now. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's really odd. And so before I sign off for the night, I just wanted to take a moment, just like every other day in this series, to be thankful and grateful for today and everything that I have. Of course, I was able to eat some bro, which is always a treat. Try to remember that I ate healthy all day and most of the week, so it's okay to splurge on some bro. But everything was pretty dang smooth today. I didn't have any mishaps, anything go wrong. So today was a very exceptional day, I must say. So if you made it this far, I'd like you to also comment down below how your day went. I hope it went great, of course. I also wanted to tell a little anecdote real quick. When I went to the store today to get my prescriptions and do some grocery shopping, I went to the self-checkout because I only had a few items. And the employee working the self-checkout was a young woman who was in a wheelchair. And of course, that didn't stop her from doing her job at all. She was everywhere, which was great. And she was so sweet. And she helped me with, I had a little issue, but she helped me and was super nice. And, I have terrible eyesight. Obviously, my glasses are super thick. And I have my own issues. But in the fact that she's in a wheelchair and has such a positive attitude, and again, I try not to take anything for granted. So I always take moments like that to reflect and remember how good I have it sometimes. But anyway, enough of that. I'm going to call my girlfriend, get in bed, and go to sleep because it's been a long day. Not necessarily like hard work at my job, just bang, 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 keeping busy, which is what I like to do. I don't know why I keep saying bang. I did it in the first couple videos. I'm doing it again. I really just need to avoid that word like the plague because it's dangerous nowadays. And I just hit myself in the face. I'm so tired. Anyway, that's my sign. Good night, everybody. Hope you had a wonderful day. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. And I'll see you everybody tomorrow.